Hi, this is Who Wins, the channel where we explore legendary what-if showdowns between larger-than-life figures. First up, the tech titan turned headline magnet, Elon Musk. He discovered martial arts as a teenager in Pretoria, South Africa. To survive bullying, he joined judo, full-contact Kyokushin karate, and taekwondo. Those after-school mats left him with basic hip throws and balance from judo, vicious low kicks from Kyokushin, and a knack for judging distance with his lead leg from taekwondo. He never earned a black belt and won no tournaments, but the muscle memory stuck. Classmates remember Musk forced into more than one back alley scrap. He later called it no-rules street fighting. Involuntary brawls that forged mental grit, even when technique was raw. Fast forward to 2013. On his 42nd birthday, Musk hip-tossed a 160-kilogram sumo wrestler and actually pulled it off, at the cost of rupturing a cervical disc. 5 surgeries and 8 years of pain followed. The latest operation in January 2025, a zipper-like scar now crosses the back of his neck. Today, Musk freely admits he hates cardio. He jogs only if a good sci-fi series is playing on the treadmill. Instead, he drags 20-kilogram dumbbells around his offices, curling them between meetings. Since late 2024, he has shed more than 9 kilos thanks to intermittent fasting and GLP-1 medication, and he live streams 4 a.m. workouts to X. He stands about 1.86 m and weighs between 110 and 125 kilos. He once joked, he weighs 300 pounds and calls his go-to tactic the walrus move. Lie on top of the other guy and do nothing. Preparing for a never-realized cage match with Mark Zuckerberg in the summer of 2023, Musk sparred 3 hours with BJJ black belt Lex Fridman and drilled positions with Georges St-Pierre and John Danaher. The pros praised his natural power and balance but warned that his gas tank lasts about 3 hard minutes. In short, Musk is an enthusiastic heavyweight hobbyist. His advantages are sheer mass and explosive grip strength, plus a handful of hip throw entries. His liabilities are limited cardio, thin technical depth, and a surgically repaired neck that remains a bullseye. Facing him is 79-year-old political juggernaut Donald John Trump. From 1959 to 1964, young Trump attended the New York Military Academy, earning varsity letters in baseball, football, and soccer. Coaches called him a natural athlete with a bull's stubborn streak. Playing first base taught him soft hands and clinch-like catches. In the late 80s, Trump promoted violence rather than practiced it, paying $11 million to host Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks in Atlantic City. He understood how to monetize aggression and manipulate pre-fight psychology. Trump's showmanship deepened through professional wrestling. Trump Plaza hosted WrestleMania 4 and 5, and at WrestleMania 23, he body-checked Vince McMahon and theatrically shaved the promoter's head. In 2013, the WWE Hall of Fame rewarded the spectacle. Trump learned that in combat entertainment, momentum and crowd noise win as surely as fists.
He also gave the Ultimate Fighting Championship crucial floor space when the sport was still taboo. UFC events 28 through 31 took place in his Taj Mahal casino, and he still sits cage-side whenever the octagon hits Florida.
These days, Trump calls golf his exercise. He owns 17 courses and claims a handicap of 2.8. Figures many doubt, but 4-hour rounds keep him walking and rotating. Medical notes from April 2025 list him at 1.90 m and 101 kilos. Blood pressure 128/74, resting pulse 62. By BMI, he is borderline obese, and at 79, his reaction speed and joint flexibility are no longer prime. Trump compensates with psychological weaponry. Decades of trash talk, courtroom stare-downs, and rally theatrics sharpened his ability to bust an opponent's focus. He travels with an entourage, turning any altercation into a pro-Trump chorus. Summing up, Trump is a tall, broad-shouldered heavyweight with battle-tested mind games. His strengths are clinch leverage, crowd control, and relentless verbal pressure. His weaknesses are slow reflexes, minimal recent combat training, and limited endurance. Where might these two actually collide? Picture a sold-out UFC pay-per-view in Miami, spring 2025. Musk is on site to unveil upgraded Starlink for the arena. Trump is fundraising down the road and drops by to greet Dana White. Backstage loading docks form a concrete corridor away from cameras and out of earshot of the main event. The Florida humidity is heavy, tempers are light, and stand-your-ground bravado floats in the air. Flashbulbs pop when a tabloid freelancer shouts, "Elon, is Zuckerberg still your champ?" Musk smirks. Trump fires back, "Tesla stock is crashing harder than your rockets." Musk closes the distance, chin down, shoulders square. Without another word, he delivers a short left palm strike to Trump's chest, a shove meant to dominate space rather than knock him out. Trump responds with the instincts of a lifelong handshaker. He grabs Musk's lapel, yanks him forward, and locks in a body-to-body clinch, stalling for position and trusting his entourage to close ranks. Musk outweighs Trump by roughly 20 kilos, and momentum does the rest. Both crash against metal production crates and sprawl to the pavement. Elon lands on top and immediately sprawls chest to chest. This is the walrus move in its natural habitat. Elbows out, hips heavy, oxygen burning fast, but gravity free. Trump, trapped underneath, fires short punches to the ear and claws at fabric, but can't create space. 40 seconds tick by. Musk slides a knee across Trump's midsection, crude but effective. Trump posts an arm. Musk isolates it for a rough Americana shoulder lock. Pain surges. Image matters. Trump bellows, "Get him off!" Security finally storms the scrum. Result: Elon Musk wins by positional domination inside a single minute. He carries 15 more years of youth and about 20 kilos of surplus mass. Basic grappling knowledge plus gravity beats an older opponent relying on clinch savvy. Trump's aerobic ceiling, built on golf, not sprints, collapses under a 260-pound chest. Had the fight stretched past 3 minutes, Musk's thin gas tank or fragile neck might have flipped the script. But in this snapshot, early mass beats late cunning. The scuffle explodes online under hashtags WalrusGate and Battle of the Boomers. Miami-Dade police open an investigation. Lawyers assemble faster than a Falcon 9 fueling timeline. Tesla stock dips 2% at the open and rebounds by noon on meme momentum. Truth Social traffic quadruples. X Spaces host forensic breakdowns of the clinch. Cable pundits split along party lines. One calls Musk a Silicon Valley thug, another crowns him the people's billionaire. Trump's supporters blame a deep state security failure. Musk schedules another MRI. Doctors warn him again about cervical impact. 3 days later, Trump enters a rally wearing a neck brace, then whips it off mid-speech to thunderous applause. In 2025, brute strength might settle a parking lot quarrel, but media mastery decides who really wins. On court filings, they are enemies. Online, they are co-producers of the greatest crossover episode reality TV never asked for. Who would win under boxing rules, submission only, or bare knuckle? Tell us in the comments, like, subscribe to Who Wins, and keep your guard up until next time.